Hey guys, it's Joy here. Today we are reviewing the Cantu Avocado line. We are going to be talking about the products in this line that I loved and the ones that didn't really impress me that much. So let's get straight into the shower. I wet my hair and then I'm starting with the Cantu Avocado Shampoo. So let's start with the good about this shampoo. I thought that the shampoo smelled great, and I also thought that it did not dry my hair out. My hair still felt moisturized after using it. However, I still felt like there was a little bit of residue in my hair, so I did do a second wash right near my edges and the front of my head where I usually, add edge control and gel and stuff like that. So I did have to go in for a second wash for that. The shampoo is sulfate free, which is awesome. And same with the other products in the line. So as you can see, I'm using my scalp massaging shampoo brush from my hair care brand Joyful Bee to start things off to make sure that my scalp is clean and cleansed. Second, we're going in with the conditioner. So I felt like I had to use so much conditioner. I do use a lot of conditioner usually, but it just seemed like I kept reaching down for the bottle to add more conditioner to my hair. Also, I wanted more from this conditioner because I usually detangle with conditioner in my hair, whether it's the regular conditioner or a deep conditioner. And as we get into the detangling, my brush that I use from the Joyful Bee line can really get through any type of tangles, but I still found that the conditioner did not have that much slip, and the process could have gone by way faster if the conditioner had more slip. Also, this line did not have a deep conditioner. I think that every natural hair brand that's coming out with a line needs to have a deep conditioner because that's such an essential part of a hair care routine. And for me, I like to use products in the same line together as much as possible. So I did not have a deep conditioner for this. So as you can see, I am detangling. There's like a little bit of slip, but not much like I would like. So now we're getting to the leave-in conditioner. This is really thick for a leave-in conditioner. I haven't really seen a leave-in this thick. I personally did not have any, big concerns about the leave-in conditioner. However, I do like their original leave-in conditioning cream better. I used to use that at the beginning of my natural hair journey, and I was excited to see if they improved on that formula. I personally just like the original better, but I don't have any big complaints about the leave-in. One thing that I did find is that some of the products in this line seem to just sit on top of my hair and did not absorb completely. I really don't want to, put my fingers through my hair and a bunch of product comes off. So that was one thing that I found. However, with this line, the products are affordable. Most of Cantu products are super affordable and they're accessible. Cantu is sold everywhere, so it's really easy to get your hands on these products. So now we're going to get into the styling. I'm doing my classic braid out. I do braid outs basically after every wash day to help begin to stretch my hair. And we are going to use I'm actually going to use the gel, which I never really use gel on my hair. I just kind of wanted to see what it was all about. And we're going to basically cocktail that with one of the other products. I'm waiting for me to show on the screen because there's so many different products in this line. I'm going to use it with the curling cream. So the curling cream was actually one of my favorite products from this line. I felt that it was super moisturizing, and in conjunction with the gel brought everything together. When I use the gel on my hair, the gel is very smooth. It's not like a strong hold gel. So the gel was very smooth. It smoothed down my hair. It helped reduce some of the frizz, and I didn't think anything in this line was making my hair or my curls defined. I just felt like the main goal of this line is to help your hair with moisture. And if you're someone who's really into defined curls, this gel probably won't do it for you. My hair did have good definition at the end result. I was able to wear my braid out for 2 to 3 days before I had to re-braid it. But that's thanks to me doing 8 total braids on each side. and then also cocktailing the curling cream and the gel. But I didn't really see, the curling cream doing anything but bring moisture to my hair. I didn't see it like actually making my hair super curly and defined. My hair is usually way more defined in my regular hair routine. So I'm just going to basically let this play where I am braiding my hair. I always just rub and rake the products through my hair. I was actually concerned about the gel, but the gel did not leave any flakes after I took my hair out. My hair was, it was pretty defined. It wasn't hard or anything after I took the braids down, which is awesome. The gel is definitely moisturizing, and like I said, no flakes, so that's good for people who are looking out for things that do not flake. And it comes in a healthy size container, and I thought that was pretty cool, and I didn't have to use too much of the gel. I'm interested to see people who have done like a wash and go with this gel, because I don't know if it would give you the definition that you need to accomplish a wash and go, especially on tightly coiled hair. So let me know in the comments below if there are any other product lines that you want me to review. This video is not sponsored. I'm just getting into reviewing a bunch of the PR that has been sent to me just to get some reviews up for you guys for different product lines. So let me know in the comments if you want me to review anything else, and also if you've tried this line. And if you haven't subscribed at this point, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm doing a video challenge for the next 30 days. This is day 4 of 30 of videos that I'm posting every day on my YouTube channel, kind of to just keep me occupied during this crazy time that we're in right now, and also to keep you guys with entertainment that's unrelated to what's been going on. So I hope you guys have been enjoying all the videos that have been coming out, and that this review was helpful for you. So let's get into the finished results once I finish braiding these last couple of braids. So this is what my hair looks like all braided up. I've actually trying to decide what I'm trying to do with my hair, if I want to keep it short, if I want to wear it longer, grow it out. But this is the finished braid. So I took it down the next morning, and day 1 hair for me is always the worst, but I was able to kind of make it work by doing a side part and fluffing my hair. But this is basically what my day 1 hair looks like after using the whole kit. So that's basically the whole review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.